Hello everybody, hope you're all well wherever you are in the world today. For those who don't know me, my name is Nadia Bajrami. I am a fully accredited and registered strategic hypnotherapist, a mind coach, a law of attraction coach, as well as a psychic medium, and I am based in Dublin, Ireland. Today, I just thought of creating this little video just to remind you all that it is never too late to find your path, it is never too late to find your soul purpose, and it is definitely never too late to find your callings. For years, personally, I lived a life without feeling totally fulfilled. There was no real spark. Something was missing. I felt that for a long time, for a long number of years. I kept going though, convincing myself that I had all I needed to be happy and that should be happy. So I kept convincing myself that, something was probably wrong, that I couldn't feel happy and fulfilled because everybody thought I had everything to be fully happy. Now, after recovering from a severe illness, a shift happened and I could just feel deep inside myself that there was something more out there for me and that it was really worth exploring. I met some wonderful people along the way, and I remember one special lady, very important to me, and we used to hang out together. We were very grateful to have met her at the time, and I remember that she totally changed her life, radically changed her life, and she inspired me as well at the time, and she still does. One day I asked her how she managed to change her life in such a way, and how she knew that what she chose was her calling, was the right path for her. In other words, she told me something simple, very simple, yet for me at the time, very radical. She said, "Nadia, you're allowed to change your mind. Nothing is set in stone." Very simple, yet again, for me at the time, very radical. Doing one thing is fantastic if that's what you want and if you're happy. But if you have a hunch, like I had at the time, something else is out there, an inkling of a dream, another path you're curious to explore, life happens, whether you do something or not. So you might as well choose the right path for you. You might as well, listen to this hunch and make something out of it. Now, how do you know when you find your calling? Maybe your calling isn't something meant to be found, explaining myself here. Your calling isn't necessarily your career. Let's be clear. A lot of people tell me, do you mean finding the right career? No. To me, a calling is not necessarily your career. If it is, great, but it's not necessarily your career. Your calling is about sharing your gifts and sharing your light and being of service to the world, whichever way this resonates with you. I always talk about my friend who's a baker, and she bakes amazing scones. She's based in the UK and she's an amazing baker, and she makes people happy with her scones. And I always like to talk about her because she's an amazing woman and she shines a light and she's of service to the world through her baking and through her scones, which are, by the way, delicious. So everyone has a calling and can find meaning in life regardless of socioeconomic status, political environments, etc., or social pressure in general. When you let go of the pressure you put on yourself, all the pressure that we put on ourselves, you find yourself. Really, you do. When you let go of the pressure, you go within then and you do find yourself. So when you let go of the pressure you put on yourself to find yourself also, you are giving yourself permission to let go of the old beliefs about what you thought you wanted to or what you thought you should be. And all these limiting beliefs and limiting thoughts are no longer serving you. You let go of that as well. You become more in tune with your natural state of awesome. Okay? In other words, not only are we allowed to change our minds, but we're also encouraged to do so. So that's very important. In other words, not only are we allowed to change our minds, but we're also encouraged to do so. I mean, I left a corporate career. A lot of time I talk about this, making good money and everything to be happy, really like a normal life as people would call it. But I wasn't fulfilled. So I left everything. I came with a suitcase and my lovely cat to Ireland from France 5 years ago now. And I knew that I was sent to Ireland, but I also knew it was for a reason, just to find who I was, to find my calling, to find how I can be of service to the world. What was my special gift, my special ability that the world needs. Because remember, the world needs you. We're all unique, we're all different. The world needs each one of us. The world needs each one of our gifts. So I really hope this inspires someone today to understand that it's never too late to become what you were always supposed to become who you were always supposed to be. It is never too late. So just don't listen to people. Don't, put pressure on yourself to think, oh, I'm too old. And, you know, I always remember myself in my early 20s thinking I had it all figured out. And now I'm in soon 40. And just understanding that I think I have something figured out. I know that I'm on the right path, but I still have a lot of amazing things to discover. So I really hope this inspires someone today. And as always, beautiful people and souls, you stay safe, you take care, and we talk soon. And if you like my videos, subscribe to my channel, give them a like, and, you know, that really helps my channel grow as well. Thanks again for your support, and talk to you soon. Bye-bye.